Good morning and welcome to Jeannie's World. Well, I had my appointments at the doctor on Wednesday and Thursday, and I was going to report on them, but yesterday all I did was sleep all day and all night. How do I put it? All night, all day, and all night. I felt very tired. It was probably due to the stress. Anyway, I went to the dermatologist because my daughter wanted the dermatologist, the dermatologist to do full body. And then I had my head scan. Then the next day I had an appointment with my regular doctor, and he brushed me off to do a do an x-ray of my toes. But I want to talk about yesterday first before I talk about other things. Yesterday, Miles showed up, probably about 9:30 in the morning. And he went in and mopped the floor where the rabbits live, because I let the rabbits run around and I did not realize they unplugged my freezer. And when Miles went to get ice out of the refrigerator, he noticed something was wrong, but he pulled out some of the juices from the freezer, and stink. They stunk. So he cleaned that up, and I'm very appreciative of that. But he did not stop there. I had soaked my feet the night before, and I didn't pick up the bucket of water because I was tired. And I thought I could use it again. Bad idea. But I had pushed it to the side, so when I put my lazy boy back, I knocked over the water. Didn't realize there was water on the floor, so Miles mopped my floor. But it didn't stop there. Miles put up a barn door on my bathroom because my bathroom door was so inefficient. I have a very small bathroom, and when you open the door, it went almost to the toilet seat and covered the entrance to the bathtub totally. And for a little girl, it's not hard to close the door, but I'm not a little girl. So anyway, he took that door off and he used the same door, but he fixed it where it's a barn door. And you'll never believe the distance that was. But he didn't stop there. He went and got me a bath stool, but it doesn't work for me because I have to take cat baths because I can't get in the bathtub because my legs are so weak. But I'm working on it, but just the same, it would be nice to take an overhead shower. But I get plenty clean anyway, so it's no big deal here or there. It's just showers are better. And what else? And he washed my car. He was so energetic and he was so happy all day long. And I must have watched the same episodes of Star Trek 2 or 3 times. Don't know what they were about because I didn't stay awake. I did get up and cook a pot of rice and some beef stew and salad for his lunch and dinner, and I went back to sleep. So it was really amazing that I'm glad Miles is in my life. It's a blessing. It's a really good blessing. Sometimes I can't put my shoes on, so Miles will put my shoes on for me. And I think it was last week or so, he noticed a blister on my left foot. And it was pretty big. But I didn't know it was there. And couldn't figure out where it came from because I always wear open-toed shoes. So anyway, when oh, wait, hang on, I forgot something. Thank you for waiting for me. So anyway, when I got to the dermatologist, she burned me in about 7 different places. And I don't know if you can still see where she got my nose because that was Wednesday when she did it, and now it's Saturday morning. But what she did notice on my foot were 2 blisters. And let's see if I can kind of show you. And I apologize to her that I did not get my pedicure because it was insurance payment month for the car insurance and then the maintenance for the car, and so that kind of left me broke, so I didn't get my um, maintenance, but I took pictures. I don't know if you can see or not, but this toe right here had 2 blisters. I am so good. Amazes me. And then there's a blister. There's a blister over on this foot. So I took different pictures. We try to do it slow because I don't, I'm such a bad video person. But, well, that's a good one. That one's on my left foot. And that's the second blister that I know of that I got. This one was 2 blisters, and my daughter put monkey blood on it, and I can't tell if the monkey blood went off or not. At least I have pretty feet, but I do need a pedicure. And she said, no, you will not go get a pedicure. The doctor will cut your toes. You tell your doctor you need to get a recommendation to go to a foot doctor. So I cannot say the name of these diabetic blisters that I have, but they are painless. They appear and they go away. And they're said to be rare. I don't think they're that rare. I think by the time the doctor finds them, they're ready to cut off our foot or they've got infected. So that means I got to be more vigilant. I just got to take more care of my feet. So I'm going to put the name of the diabetic blisters, proper name, in the description. Because I cut and pasted. Okay. They also said I'm going by the computer, not by the doctor. The Google said that it's unclear where these diabetic blisters come from and what causes them. Well, it's diabetic blisters. Do you think maybe they come from diabetes and your blood sugar being out of control? I'm having difficulty with my diabetes because every doctor I go to, they really don't know diabetes, and I don't go to a diabetes doctor. And then I wonder about them. So my insulin isn't what it has to be. When I was self-medicating and buying my insulin over the counter, I was doing much better, I believe. And I might have to go back to taking care of myself again, but I would rather do it with doctor care. Let's see, what else do I have to say about these beautiful blisters? They're red. I don't know if you noticed in my terrible photographs, but these blisters are red and they're painless. Okay. If they break and you're not taking care of your feet, it can cost you your foot. So, Miles will be looking closer at my feet from now on. So they're not broken, they're good, everything like that. But I really and truly need to get my diabetes under control. So after I finish the dermatologist, I have an appointment now to burn my face. My face keeps getting put off because I keep having other issues. Um, but now the blisters are a new issue, but I'm not afraid of them. You know, all I have to do is take care of my feet and need to work on if getting my diabetes down. I'm definitely sure getting my sugars down. I'm pretty sure that my eyes will get better, won't be so blurry. Oh, I lost my thought. I know since I got this vertigo, my blood sugar has really been out of control. I'm moving on to my third week of this vertigo. I don't like it at all. If I'm standing up and grab somebody, I just sing, I'll fly away, oh glory. And, just make light of it and smile and just go about it the best of my ability. But I think during this time, my memory or my thoughts aren't that good. I kind of walk in circles. But I think that's because I'm dizzy all the time. So my thought process is kind of messed up. Let's see, what else? I know there's something else. And I also think that, I stiffen up and I get the pain in my neck, because here I go, I got to grab myself. So it causes pain in my neck. So I think between the pain and the vertigo, which is causing anxiety, and my eyes, cause me anxiety too. And I think this all brings up my blood sugar level, and then I'm not exactly sleeping the way I should. And I love to eat, so that's another problem with my blood sugar. So that's the end of the dermatologist there. So then I go get my head scanned. Took me a whole week to get there, and amazingly, my appointment was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was 3 o'clock when we finished the dermatologist. So we just went across the street to the hospital and said, "Hey, can you take me?" And they said, "Yeah." And then I'm going, "Why did it take so long to get an appointment?" And then the next day, I went to the doctor, and he's trying to put me on medications. I'm going, no, 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 I'm not going to do it. And I quit the other diabetes medicine because it's blurring my eyes plus other side effects. I'm not going to take anything that messes with my eyes. I'm sorry. We have to find something holistic for me to do. That's bottom line. Holistic or nothing, unless it has no side effects, which is kind of impossible with pharmaceuticals. So anyway, I told the doctor that my dermatologist said I had to go to the foot doctor. Well, the doctor has no idea where these blisters came from. Did you hurt your foot? Did your shoes rub? But if you look at my toes, I got hammer toes. So the ankles are up here and the blisters are over here. So if I were going to get blisters from my shoes, it would be up here. But I'm getting them over here. So it's not my shoes. And they appear in different places at different times. That's what I've noticed. So he doesn't have the slightest idea what these blisters are. So he tells me to go get an x-ray of my toes because he wants to see if there's anything wrong with my toes. And so I go straight on to the hospital, boom, like that, without an appointment. They take me in, and now I'm getting messages on my phone that I need to make an appointment, but I'm just ignoring them. Oh, so didn't like the answer that the doctor gave me because he didn't know. So I did my research, and I found out what it is. As far as the blisters appearing, we know I need to get under control of my diabetes, and I don't need really to worry about them. Just take care of them, that they don't break and they don't get infected. And I can't go get a pedicure as bad as I need one because I am not going to put my foot in the spa water in a public place. That anytime you have an open sore on your foot, you don't get a pedicure. You don't get a manicure if you have an open sore either. So I'll just wait, and I think I'll talk Miles into cutting my toenails. He's not very good at it, but he'll do it, and take the red polish off because the red polish it won't look so bad if I take the red polish off. I love red polish on my toes. So let's see. I think that's about it. I got something new. You never say never, but just make you aware that there are diabetic blisters, and as long as you take care of them and don't let them get infected, you have no problem. But really need to learn to get my diabetes in control. And that's my rant for today. Love you and God bless.